Hey people, it's Fresh Marks with another fresh review. Today I'll be doing an unboxing. What is in this box? Wow, I've been waiting for this for... Wow, I actually wanted to order this from another shop, but it didn't come. For about 1 month I was waiting, and I decided to get both. It's a classic scent from Dior. Check it. Although this is probably the worst way to do it. Oh. Yeah. Nice. Not too much for the unboxing. It has a nice little leather box if you do an order. I think it's £100 over. But I decided to get the eau de toilette of. The eau de toilette of. Oh. It's got a little message as well. I just put random things in just to check if it worked, and you could put anything in there. But so this is a little sticker. Keep that intact. Comes with samples over 100. You get 2 samples. Not much, but it's nice. It's a nice bag actually as well. It's a little grey mesh bag with a satin Okay, now to the main stuff. Oh, this is quite nice as well. Inside the box they do this little pleated thing with the piece of paper with Dior on it. Well, that's all the boxing. This is Sauvage, the eau de toilette original. I think this was made in 1965. Correct me if I'm wrong. Actually, no, don't be annoying about it. I'm kidding. And Eau Sauvage Parfum 2017. So this is the one with the Elmi in the base. It's supposed to not have any myrrh, but I feel like it has a resinous quality, probably just from the Elmi. A little bit of Hedione, and some very zingy, citrusy bergamot and citron in the top note with a little bit of lavender. So I'm going to check this one out. I got 2 100ml because although I probably would use this less, I would use this in summer, and this is my winter fragrance, winter and fall. So this is a recommendation, I mean myself, but I'm going to check it out and see if it's all that. And what I remember from the store is a very zingy citrus classic cologne with a nice powdery note, very fruity as well actually for old school cologne. The fruity note keeps on popping up and the rosemary keeps it fresh. So it's a very summery, leafy, green, fruity, aromatic, musky and slightly leathery perfume that's great for summer. I'm going to check this one out, and this one is going to be my winter choice. That is more resinous, slightly more rich, and has a more zingy bergamot top note to suit it for the fall months, but also leaning into summer as well, where you can just about get away with it because the Elmi is more refreshing, and if it had myrrh in it like the extreme, it might be a bit too dark to wear for summer. So this is an all year round favorite, but this is just something that I thought I'd have to get for summer and business occasions when I want to be formal and fresh. So let's get to unboxing them. You have that little sticker on top. I like to keep it intact, but still not bothered. Oh, actually it's very nice. I just leave that. Comes off quite nicely. It's a separate thing. So, because it's from Dior, it has that original seal packaging. Let's get to the box, because I didn't even look at that really when I checked it out in the House of Fraser. No, it was John Lewis actually, and that was the last time I tried Dior Eau Sauvage in the store, and I wanted to see if the oak moss was sort of gone or depleted. Didn't really have any there's like a sour, woody, mossy characteristic to it. So let's see if it's still there, despite the new regulations which say you're not allowed to use precious woods. This one's going to be on the left. Let's waste a few sprays. Probably should not spray 3, but... Oh, very lemony, citrusy. It has a refreshing rosemary note. The caraway is there. I remembered because it has a slightly spicy tone, aromatic spicy. The fruity notes come off a little bit after the zingy lemon, but they definitely bloom out of the lemon and expand into, I think the fruity notes are grapefruit, maybe some pear, maybe a little bit of pear. So you get zingy lemon, aromatic rosemary, which is turning the fragrance into more of a masculine, engulfing, musky scent. It sort of grabs you by the senses and says, come along, you're coming with me. You are going to either enjoy this or you're going to get out of the ride. It brings it into the masculine, aromatic territory, but still very zingy and citrusy. I really like how light it is, and it's a classic musky note. This is what I was trying to talk about before in Oud Lemon Mint in Mansero, my previous review. I tried to explain the Edwardian rich lemon musk, and this is it. This is that old school lemon musk with that fruity notes as well. Very nice. Uplifting, citrusy, slightly powdery note is coming in. But I don't feel that this is outdated. If this was powdery or maybe more dewy or musty, like a bit cloudy maybe, with the same citrus notes, it may be too much. But I feel that the powder note actually adds some class to it. Some really formal, really put together look. With a really put together look, like with a suit and tie and everything. This would be great for commanding attention and authority. Having that fresh, zingy note behind you. It's classic. It's very soft. It's zingy. The fruity notes, they go and then they come again. You catch whiffs of it, and the rosemary keeps it fresh and aromatic. And I believe it also has some petitgrain in there. In terms of the oak moss, it makes it slightly powdery. Oh, it is turning a bit mossy now. It is turning a bit mossy now. But not so much to make it dark or bitterly green. It stays zingy, refreshing, fruity, and aromatic with the rosemary. Very nice. Okay, let's go on to the next one. That's a very nice bottle, by the way. That reminds me of something out of Jurassic Park. It's like a little drink. Drink before you die. That's some fancy drink. That is nice. Anyway, so I got 100ml because I don't think I'd actually have space to have a 200ml. I originally ordered 200ml from a company called Makeup UK, but really they were not dealing from UK, and they had some sort of weird postal issue, but I don't think they're going to deliver the product anyway. £120. I'm waiting for the money back for that. But in the meantime, I thought, oh, so disappointed with it. I'm just gonna get on with it and buy this fragrance, because I couldn't wait more than a month for this zingy, refreshing fall time fragrance. And I am looking forward to wearing this in summer too, because let's get that zingy citron out. That is the difference between the original Eau Sauvage cologne. It's not the cologne, the Eau de Toilette. The cologne is brighter but not as long lasting. I would recommend this if you want the classic, and this if you have tried the whole range and you really like this and don't like the myrrh, because there's one a little bit of step up that is slightly deeper, and that is quite nice too. But I like the, let's check it out, citron. Oh no, I shouldn't have done that. I got a cut on this arm. I got a cut on this hand that's gonna burn. Okay. Wow. I'm just gonna wait for it to burn. Okay, cool. Very zingy, but creamy bergamot. Yes, that's the difference. It's not just zingy lemon and citron. It's creamy and soft bergamot. And the elmi leaves it soft and refreshing. Soft, almost eucalyptus fresh. It holds that eucalyptus fresh, herbal, resinous, elmi note with the creaminess of the bergamot and that zingy citron that gives a zestiness that is similar to the original Eau de Toilette, but less lemony and more of a more of a candied and round lemon. Sorry, my senses were getting overloaded between doing just being in between these two powerhouse fragrances. Both of them are projecting quite a bit. Every time I cross my hands, my senses could get confused, but this is definitely a unique scent, and it stands out from the other Eau de Toilette. Even when close to each other, I can differentiate the two, because this is deeper. It has a soft, refreshing elmi note, and that is a little bit lavender too. So this goes into the classic territory as well. So in short, what do I think about these two perfumes? This is a very refreshing lemony musk with some rosemary and fruity notes. It's a little bit spicy, a little bit powdery, but I don't feel that it's outdated for this day and age. And Christian Dior's Eau Sauvage Parfum 2017 version, I believe. This is the one with Helione and has some vetiver in the base to keep it very sour, refreshing with that elmi note, which is sweet. So it has creamy bergamot, sweet resinous elmi, sour vetiver in the base, and some citron to resemble the Eau de Toilette a little bit, but lavender keeps it aromatic and soft. So this is a more sensual fall and wintertime fragrance, and I believe that I'll be using this a lot more in the summertime. So definitely check out both of these fragrances if you're looking for something original, timeless, very commanding, and almost respectable at the same time, because it commands attention and respect. So definitely check out both these fragrances. Take care and stay fresh.